Hello, can you hear me? Oh, that was weird. I heard myself. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Oh, it zoomed in. Wait, please zoom out a little bit. Yeah. Let me know if you can hear me. I just got an update from OBS, and I never know what they will do. So yeah. Welcome, Cass. You will be lurking. Yeah, sure. Lurk away. Atlanta was it, right? Yes. Hello. When I wonder, I find. Hi, I am April Sarah. Hello, hello, Jess. You can hear and see me. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Um, okay, first things first. I just want to show you something. Ta-da! Really quick. I have a color along so you can see the whole thing. But I'm so happy that I got this over with because I did a full book color along. I am going to continue, but I will do it in this live. So one or twice a month I will be coloring in this book for this live, but now I'm a little bit done with it for today. So I'm going to color in Dromenvanger by Tomislav Tomic, and we have a rooster situation here. So I already got my rooster up here. It's a different one than I had. So, but yeah, I'm going to put it here so I can see it. Um, it's Deborah. Yes. Hello, Deborah. Yes. Okay. I am so bad at names. So even people that I see in streams every single day, names are so hard. So hard. Hi, Mariella. Welcome. I'm going to put it on my desk mode so you don't have to see my face. Zooming out. My phone is a little bit on the verge of dying. Oh, and I'm drinking Schweppes. It is with orange and passion, and this drink is so nice. I never was a fan of it, but of Schweppes, but now I love it. I don't know. This is a group buddy, and I'm very happy with how this one is turning out, but I do want to finish it. So I hope I will show you. I hope I can finish it during the stream. I'm not sure. I stream between 2 and 3 hours. And what we still have to do is like the rest of the rooster here. We have all these flowers. We have part of the carriage and these three, I wanted to say pions, but yeah, humans, really small humans, and some rocks and things. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish it in this 2 to 3 hours, but we'll see. We'll see. Tomorrow I am off, so I do have time, but I have to say I'm a little bit tired already. Been doing a lot today, loads of cleaning, my pet room, but also where did I go? Yeah, I had a meeting at the library where I am a volunteer, and yeah, I filmed a lot. I did a lot of filming. Let me see. Royella, I saw. Same for me. I'm terrible with names. Yeah, yeah. I should make a list. Hello, Millie. Lurk, lurk, lurk. Sure. Hi, Kate. Welcome in. Oh, I'm so happy you're all here. I am going to start. I'm using polychromos for this peach. And yeah, so these feathers here I have to finish, and they are blackish. So they're going to be more black than the tail feathers here. I'm so proud of those feathers. I can zoom you in a little bit more actually. Yeah, so my phone is sometimes, let me move this. Yep. My phone is sometimes doing weird stuff. Like also when I'm typing, it will use some letters like 2 or 3 times while I just press once on them. So I think, and sometimes it doesn't want to start filming, things like that. So I think it's at the end of its life a little bit. I already have it for 2 years. So. Hey Don, welcome, welcome. Let's get coloring. So I have a lot of, oh wait, these are personal colors, put them away. That's for another page. I have these polys here for this, and after that we're going to do the other feathers that are like really warm orangey brown. So yeah, and I will do these differently than these. These really have the little feathery texture. All right, and these are just going to be one color because, or yeah, blending colors, but they have a lot of detail already. So now I'm using my Payne's, do you say Payne's? Payne's Gray. I think you say Payne's. It pains me to say that. So how was your day? Have you had a, did you had a good day? My English isn't Englishing, so I'm sorry for all the mistakes I'm going to make in advance. Yeah, I had an okay day. I did things I had to do. Tomorrow I still have a day off. I'm going to the doctor, nothing serious, um, and then I'm going to clean my bedroom. Round two. I have to do the rats tomorrow, and then I'm going out for dinner with two girlfriends. So that's nice. Mm, it's only 1:30. Yeah, here it is 7:30 p.m. Um, oh, Atlanta, this book is Dromenvanger by Tomislav Tomic, or Tomic. I still don't know what to say, so I say both. I let my boyfriend decide what to do for the stream. And he was like, dark fairy tales. I was like, nope, anything but that. Anything but that. Pick one book from the card. I don't mind if it's a whip or I have to start a page, but not dark fairy tales. So he first actually picked the other Tomislav book because I have a buddy in this book, in Sprookjesbos. I have this one. So he picked this book and I said, okay, let's do this one. And he was like, no, no, you colored enough fish. Do the other one. Okay. And I was like, ooh, but that's a whip. I'm working on that. Maybe I can finish it in stream. I was like, ooh, that would be nice. He's downstairs. He actually had his wisdom tooth removed today, but he's doing pretty well. But he said that he had to do it before, and day two was worse. So, Jess, how are you doing? Are you okay? I have been thinking about you. I was like, oh, I would be so stressed. And it actually, with his teeth, it really, tooth teeth, it really went well. So yeah. And I also went to the dentist this week. That was a coincidence, but yeah. Just to check up and everything was alright. I have to say, when it's so stupid, but also really logic. When I feel better, when I'm like mentally feeling better, I'm taking better care of my teeth. I'm like flossing and doing. And when I don't feel well, I sometimes like, okay, I'll brush my teeth, and then I don't have the patience to brush long enough and good enough. And yeah, so I'm doing good. Actually, got a compliment, so that's always good. Mhm. Trying to color match color by number pages, and there are so many brown and yellow colors in the Lion King. There are, yes, there are. I actually have bravely, bravely in my big color by number book. Oh my gosh, I gessoed it, and that's it. I have to pick out colors, do everything. It's 3:30 a.m. in Australia. Whoa, Deborah, are you okay? Are you sleepwalking? I hope you're okay. Jess is doing well. Barely any pain, just a dull ache. But I've been very tired today. Don't know if that's from the anesthetic or just my chronic fatigue. Yeah, or maybe, if you had, um, I find that when I'm stressed, stress takes so much energy. So I would be really anxious about the appointment, and then that would cost more energy. So I don't know how you are with the dentist, but I'm not a hero. And they know it's in my file that I'm not a dentist, a hero at the dentist. My dentist is actually a really nice woman, really friendly. And I actually found her because I was looking for a dentist that could um, handle scared people. I'm not that scared, but I just want some empathy or something. I don't know. Don't we all? Don't we all? So I found her and I'm really happy with her. Nice picture. Thank you, Dawn. Probably just let down from the procedure. What do you mean? What were we talking about? Oh yeah, from the yeah, could be. So yesterday I was in and out of. I was streaming. How can I forget? It was so nice. Why is my brain not braining? Anyway, I got to bed and I couldn't fall asleep, so I got back in. And people were talking about the live streaming schedule. Um, and if you don't know, Kimberlyn and Jess, Kimberlyn started it and Jess is helping now. They are doing like a schedule for who is streaming when. That's really helpful. And if you want to find it, it is in Jess's live stream in the description. So if you want to find it, go to Jess's um, channel, go to her latest live video, and I think you will find it there in the description of it. It wasn't American because it was in the afternoon there. I don't know. Ooh, can I tell you something fun? I just, after uploading my Dark Fairy Tales color along for the Red Riding Hood page, I looked at my YouTube studio and I saw that I had 1,498 subscribers, which means I'm two off from 1,500. Woo! And I had a very ambitious goal for this year. I don't know if I'm going to make. I don't think so. My goal was to get 2,500 at the end of the year, which means that I have a little less than half a year for getting 1,000 more subscribers. So yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I have been working so hard for the first 1,000, but who knows? Who knows? I have been filming a lot the last days. I had so much fun filming. Um, I put my some whips on Instagram and on my community that I was doing, and one of them was in the crystals book, and I got the question to do a tutorial by like 5 different people. So I will do a tutorial on how I do crystals. I already picked another page from the book for it, but I will do it somewhere this summer. Somewhere this summer is good enough for me. Are you all coloring? I think so because it's really quiet in chat. Chat. In chat. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Please let us know what you are coloring tonight or this afternoon if you're in America, or this morning if you're somewhere else. I I love hearing what everyone is coloring. That's always my favorite question. Kimberlyn also said, "What's everyone working on?" We had the same thought. What are you working on, Kimberlyn? This takes so many layers, but I think I'm going to get at least the rooster done tonight. I think I can do more, but at least the rooster, and I won't be so accomplished. It feels so accomplished. Mm. On flowers, ooh, nice doll. Love coloring flowers. I know that a lot of colorists, they had too many flowers and they're like, nope, that was fun, but please stop. Not me. I always love flowers. I mean, don't give me 10 Johanna Westbrook pages with the same flowers to do at the same time, but no, I enjoy flowers. Just finished my, oh, matching colors for Lion King. Oh yeah, you said that. I'm sorry. Just finished my first page in the Bear Country postcards, which I low-key hate. I think I'm going to spend the rest of this evening doing CBNs, doing the genie from Vitro 1. Nice. Keep wanting to work on CBNs at night when I'm tired, but then it's too dark to color match. Oh. Working on the Smithsonian book, Bay Animals, page with red pandas. Oh, I think those books are gorgeous. I don't have them, but I do think they are gorgeous. I think I have one in my Amazon wishlist, but that's for another year. I actually have 3 books coming my way, which 2 are pre-orders. You can guess who. Who? You can guess what books I have in pre-order, two of them. And I ordered Lila Julie's Beautiful Planet because she had been on my wish list for so long. And her book is not getting easier to buy. So I was like, no, I'll just grab that one because that's my favorite of hers. Luckily, when I was at Yolanda's, she let me flip through the books so I could make a decision. And that one, I was like, oh, it's coming at the end of the month, yay! But it's coming at the end of this month and not at the end of May. So yeah, so somewhere between June 28th and what was it? July 3rd or something? I don't know why, but that's okay. I mean, I have enough to color. It's not that I don't have anything to color in the meantime. I want a brown color. I don't know where this color went, but I have a feeling. No, I think it's a darker brown. I have a feeling I used it somewhere else and then put it away. But I'm going to use burnt umber. And when I finish that, I'm going to go over with a lighter gray to finish the belly feathers. Also going to base a few easy pages. Oh, hi Lydia. Hello. How are you, Linda? Of course, the Fantasy World collaboration page is still staring me in the face. How long have you been live? Almost 20 minutes or 15 minutes. I start at 7:30 every Thursday. I color in Dark Fairy Tales. Yeah, that's a nice book. I will do Dark Fairy Tales either next week or the week after that. Depends on my mood. But I am going to do Dark Fairy Tales once or twice a month in my live streams. And I just finished the Red Riding Hood double spread page. So I'm onto the Red Riding Hood single pages because I am coloring that book in order. And I'm enjoying myself a lot. I use the Inktense pencils, just Inktense pencils. I mean, I could do so much more on that page, but I was a little bit done with it. Working in the Magic Library? Ooh, nice, Deborah. Which page? Hi, Chris. Hello. Hello. After I told you that I was going to leave your life, it was like totally flipping out. And I think it was because I started, I opened another tab. But yeah, I loved seeing your pages, Chris. So Auntie Chris is streaming before me on Thursdays. So go to her profile and follow her if you like being in live streams. And I think you like it because you're here. Hi Jeanette. Hello, hello everyone who is dropping in. I see that there are some people that are not in chat. So hello for the lurking people. Welcome to lurk. You can also learn, but I want to finish Dark Fairy Tales before buying a new book. That's a task. That is a task. I actually already pre-ordered Kirby Lozano's new book, The Dream Menagerie. It will be here in October. But yeah, when I started Dark Fairy Tales, I was really going strong, like doing one story each month. And now I slowed down a little bit because of the because I had to film everything. But now I can do it in my live streams. I'm like, yeah, I can pick up the pace a little bit. When I do Dark Fairy Tales twice a month. I think I can do a page per month again. I mean, it's better than nothing, because I'm dreading to yeah, do a color along that's this long. It's just hard to have to talk the whole time, and I had almost 5 hours of a video for this. The video is 2.5 hours long. But yeah, I find it a little bit hard to keep talking while in live streams you're all talking back to me. So yeah, drink break. Deborah is doing the one with the cat on the chair. I am saying your name this much so I can next time I know it. Just scroll down the chat. Okay. What I've been loving about Chris's live stream is that she pulls books we aren't seeing on everyone else's live streams. Yeah, I love that too. I really love the first one of the May pages, the pirate. And that pirate had such vibes. Ooh, I loved it. It was like so dark and yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but the ambiance of the pirate was perfect. So, Chris, that was amazing. It's gonna be Christmas if I'm ever managed to finish it. Probably not. Well, Christmas is quick. I think mine will be finished in, I don't know, 2 years or so. Going to see what a burnisher does here. I'm always scared with the burnisher that you press your pencil through the page. Never happens, but that's what I'm scared of. It works a little bit, but I mean, I'm also okay with people seeing that this was made with pencils. Still haven't started in Dark Fairy Tales. Look at it and flip through it. It just overwhelms me. Maybe I should just start at the beginning like you. You could do that. You could also, because next week I am going to do this one probably on stream. I wrote down what I used for her clothing. I probably am going to start this, and I probably am going to do the clothes at the same time. Maybe color it simultaneously, because it is not a double spread, but it almost looks like it. So you could start and color with me. What mediums do you have? Or what mediums do you like to use? Because I find that also helps, that you use a medium that you think that you are that you're confident with. I mean, if you ask me to do something like that with alcohol marker, I would be like, oh no. Except from the fact that it's not a single-sided book, so I would never do that. I no. Alcohol marker I'm not that skilled with yet. Working on it. But I'm not there yet. Doing the Little Mermaid, so I'm not that far in the book. Oh, the mermaid was so much fun to do. I've been trying to finish off a few pages with some success, but I keep wanting to add stuff. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing with us as colorists. So I was watching the color along of Red Riding Hood before my stream, and I recall being promised that I'd see more of it on live. Chris, I am going to do the book in my live streams, but not every live stream. But thank you for watching. But next week, Chris, next week, I promise. Oh, here we go. Never make promises, but I promise to do the next Red Riding Hood page. But for now, I'm a little bit done with Dark Fairy Tales for today because I finished up the double spread today. But yeah, I will be doing that book in live streams, but not every live stream. Unless you all are like, finish that book in fully in the live streams and just focus on only that book in live streams. I'm okay with doing that as well, I think. Yeah, I am. So if you want to just see Dark Fairy Tales in my live streams until the book is finished, which will be a commitment, but I will do it. Should I put a poll? I personally like to do like different things each stream, but I want that because I think that it will get boring to do just one book. All right. Nice. I'm happy with this. I am going to grab some pencils. This one was from. I'm doing another page, so I have to put. Take this pencil back. Do I? Yeah. I'm doing another page with polychromos, and I don't really recall what pencil what was from what book. I am hearing the coffee machine, which hopefully means that I will get a tea. My boyfriend promised me that he was going to get me a tea. Okay. There's a little bit reddish, but there will be red in there. So I'm going to grab another one that's red. Then we're going to the lighter colors. There's also a bit orange in there, like a yellowish orange. I'm going to show you what I see. I'm not putting my light right on it. Okay, so I see these colors. Oh, you're scanning. I see a little bit more orange, but I also see brown and a little bit more this type of brown. Do we do ochre yellow? No, I don't think it needs ochre yellow. I do think it needs a darker color. Okay, this is the palette I'm going with. I'm not sure why it is like scanning. It's a picture on Pinterest. Why are you doing this? Don't. Okay. Put this down a little bit. I watched Red Riding Hood 2, even going back to the beginning to watch the red. Ooh, nice. I have to do that as well because I don't know what reds I used. I know what blues I used, but yeah. And I was editing and I was like, and the bed, I'm first going to do like a really light color and then I'm going over and I did exactly the opposite. It's so funny. I never just want to see one book in life unless it's a membership situation. Yeah. Just checking if my chats come through now. It is Marielle, but I am going to put it on all chats, live chat instead of top chat. Um, Also, I like your big chicken. I have such a funny funny story about that. In one of my earlier videos, I was flipping through. I actually know what book it was. Wait, it was this book. Let me zoom out. Mindfully Coloring. I have had this book for ages, and I got to this page. This one I did in last year in April. It's beautiful. I did watercolors. I'm very, very happy with it. Um, yeah, and I kept saying the C word because I just didn't know. Rooster didn't come up to mind. And no one ever replied, like, are you sure you want to use that word? No one did it. Well, it is, I mean, it is that word, but yeah. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Can dark fairy tales work with watercolor? Yes, you can. You can throw water on that. No worries. Everyone should color what they feel like. Yeah. Dinner time. Enjoy your dinner, Jess. Tea time, yes. um, Mighty tiny. Yeah, I have some tiny ones. I do have some extras, but not extras for all of them. I actually have a list. This is my list of the extras that I still need to order somewhere. Uh, Probably soon. Internet is lagging your stream for me. Oh, missed what you said about the dark fairy tales. It's a pretty one of those C words too. What I said about dark fairy tales for in my stream, you mean? Because I have been talking about dark fairy tales a little bit. I said that I am going to do it because I did the whole book as a color along. That was my plan, but I found that color alongs are hard. So now I'm going to do it in my live streams, but not every live stream. So I started doing weekly streams actually this month. So from June on, I'm going to do every Thursday night live streams. And I think I will be doing like like once or twice a month. I want to work in dark fairy tales in the live streams. I think that's the plan. Mm, yeah, the guy on the picture, I mean, the C on the picture is like, he has darker hair because the sun is from behind him, but I'm going to figure this out. I most of the times, almost always start with my darkest color. And I have loads of colors to go here, and I usually do multiple layers, so this will take a while. Thank you for your patience in advance. Yeah, I thought I heard the coffee machine, but he isn't just making coffee for himself, right? He is making me tea. I hope so. I hope so. This is not Yolanda's stream, nope. We are, my stream is chill, is relaxed, is cute. We're all cuties here. We're all supportive. We're not talking about that word. I actually think it's pretty funny, but okay. Yeah, I just made that mistake, okay? when I was just a tiny little baby YouTuber. And I think my English is way, way, way better. I'm not even going to watch my first videos back, but my English is better. At least I think so. It feels like it. Mm, let me see. These are also feathers. Figure out what's a feather. I'm really looking forward to seeing all these roosters. All these roosters done. Yeah, I was just a tiny baby. I was a tiny baby YouTuber. And no one ever told me, like, hey, don't say that in your videos. There are kids watching. No one told me that. No one. By the way, that piece of furniture in Red's grandma's house is a dresser. But since it's near the table, maybe you might have been thinking of sideboard or buffet. Ooh, buffet. Sounds posh. Yeah, my words, we call everything like a dresser, a bookshelf, whatever. We all call it kast, and that's it. It's a kast. That's the Dutch thing. So everything is kast here, and I in English it's all the words. They all have a. It depends on what's in there, what word it is. So yeah. I think so too, Vera, although it was not bad before. Well, thank you. You don't pause to think of words as much. Yeah, I think so. Now that you mention it, I think you're right. Woohoo! Go me. Yeah, and I think I learn a lot. We have English and actually lots of things here are English because we watch English shows and we have subtitles in Dutch then. Uh, but I think just doing it, just speaking and typing, that yeah, that helps a lot. I think that we Dutchies, we're pretty skilled in English. If there's someone like from abroad, um, and they are like, yeah, I'm trying to learn Dutch, but blah blah blah, and they don't understand something, everyone is going to talk English to them, and they're like, no, 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 speak Dutch because I want to learn, and we're all like continuing in English. That's what we do, at least loads of us. I try not to because you learn better by just hearing and figuring things out. But yeah. Mm. How do you know which cost is someone is talking about? You just say cost, like boekenkast, boek, kast, uh, kledingkast, clothing closet. It's just closet. Yeah, it's closet. That's it. Everything is closet here. So you just put the word in front of it to figure out what cost it is. I will type cost for you. Cost. There you go. That's cost. Oh, Mariella already. It means all sort of dresser bouquets. Yeah, closets. It translated to cupboard. Oh my gosh. Do you see the English or the Dutch word from what I typed? Please let me know. Now I do understand what Yolanda was on about in her chat. because she was like, I see all your chats in Dutch. What's happening? You're all typing English, but I think they installed some AI translation tool in OBS or something, or in YouTube. Not me speaking English to my colleague who wants me to speak Dutch to her. No, of course not. Drinky time. Don't forget to get your fluids in. Yeah, it happened to Yolanda. And now it doesn't happen here. I don't see anything in Dutch, but I typed kast and I see cupboard. Well, I wanted to type kast. I see yours chat in Dutch, but the rest in English. Oh, okay. Just trying to explain kast. I don't know if you all already heard that I got my drawing pencils by Derwent. They're gorgeous. They are gorgeous. They're actually in my case of my polychromos. Wait, look at them. Ooh, they're so pretty. Oh, and so long. They're still so big. I was actually thinking of doing the page that started with those pencils for the live stream, but I let my boyfriend pick, so Polly's it is. I'm doing a jellyfish page in Circle of Life, Melpomene. This boy chicken is it does take long, all the layering, but I just want to the art of Tomislav Tomic. I want to do it like right. I want to do it right. I mean, I can't say perfect because I'm not doing things perfect, but I just want to do something nice to it. So yeah. Mm-mm. Jeez, that's a big pencil case. Yeah. My pandas. I'm coloring with that. Oh yeah, and your baby animals. Smithsonian. Oh, that word I have to try again. Smithsonian? Yeah, I think it is. But yeah, this pencil case, I actually have two, believe it or not. But I have the 120 polychromos set in there. I have the 72 Derwent drawing pencils, and I have the 60 Albrecht Dürers in them. And then in my other pencil case, I have my Prismacolors and that's 150 set and my Inktense. And then they're full. So, and also I have enough pencils now. I love them to bits, but I also just want to use them all. So I'm happy with the pencils I have. I do replace my polys, like this one is going to get replaced soon. My little nubby pencil graveyard will extend. I actually found something that I want to make for it, for all the little small pencils that are enjoying their pension. I want to get, like with IKEA, you have these. Do I have one here? Yeah, I actually put Adele her. I got this from Adele. You have like these. Look at how cute she made Binky and Avie. Cute. She's not here, unfortunately. But you have these like square, and then between the glass and the back, there is some space, and I want to put my little small pencils in there. But before I do that, I have to have more. So I'm just keeping them in a glass. But I will create something like that in my new house. The thing that is both awesome and terrible about having all these international friends is that my normally high desire to learn all the languages is extra extra. Tell me what you want to learn. I will teach you Dutch. Oh, bye, Don. Bye. Thanks for being here. Yes, Adele made that. That was my first and my only Happy Meal that I ever got, and she made it. It's in my, it's also in my I did a whole video of the Happy Meal. Isn't she the best? I actually want to find her the Soulmates book, but I can't find it because that's one that she's really looking for. I just can't find it. So if you're rewatching Adele, don't listen. That's called the Shadow Box. Ooh, thanks for saying that. Yeah, she did a nice job, didn't she? I thought it was so pretty, so I put it in a frame. It should be in a frame. I mean, someone took the time and the effort to make something beautiful for me. I really love it. And I love that she put like Binky, my Senegal parrot, on top of Avie's head. So yeah, she created pet portraits of my babies. So thoughtful. Chris is trying to find me a French book. What book are you looking for, Kim? Because when I go on Vinted, like half of the coloring books I see are French. Only problem is that shipping to you might be, yeah, might be a little expensive. Sometimes I would love to live closer to a lot of you. I would love to do like a real life body color with all the coloring friends, but that probably will stay like a dream. I like these colors together. Pick them well. I actually am learning more and more that really looking at reference pictures helps so much with finding the right colors. I'm doing crystals now, and since people want me to do a tutorial on those crystals, I'm like, I just watched I was looking at a reference picture for a long time to see what colors are in there and how the colors are there, and yeah, so that's important. Witches by Aurélie Custard. Let me look that up. Witches, Aurélie. Can't you, maybe you can't, from Lyrica, is that like, that's not shipping to you? Saussier's coloring book. Ooh, I don't think I know the book. Looks cool. Don't forget to look in Canadian stores for French books. That's a good tip, Nessa. It's a Maribel book. Ah. Hi, Kate. I think I already saw you, but hi. Happy you're here. It's out of print, so I have to get a used copy. Hmm. Yeah, that makes it harder. That does make it tricky. Sometimes you really have to get lucky with being in the on the interwebs at the right time for some books. I don't go on Vinted that often because I think I have enough books now. With the tree coming my way, I'm done. I'm okay for now. Um, I did actually get a book for my aunt, which was so sweet. She was in Germany. She grabbed the coloring book for me. But yeah, I think with the Vinted, I got so lucky because every night before bed, I was just scrolling a little bit and I was looking for the Pictura books. I have, how many do I have? I made a video, but I have six. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, and one finished. Just because I was lucky to find them at that time. Hi, Jenna, welcome. Was out taking care of errands. Yeah, that has to happen sometimes. I wonder where in Quebec does used book. Keep checking Vinted France. Yeah. Do they ship from Vinted France to you, Kimberly? I'm looking for pencil cases online. Yeah. Um, I have to, confession time. I have to say that these pencil cases, I found one on Amazon and it was so overpriced. It was like, with a cute print, it was 100 euros or something. This is one of the few things that I ordered from the cheap online stores. So yeah, like I don't know the with the T or the A. I don't know which one it was. I think it was with the T. Oh, I like this combination. There are painters on the roof, porch, deck. They're everywhere. Well, as long as they're hot. Did I say that out loud? I did. I did. Do you have a vintage for the Netherlands? We do. We have a vintage for the Netherlands, and it's also linked to Belgium, to Spain, to Italy, to France, and to, I think, also Germany. I sold my Nintendo Switch the other day because I have a Switch too now, and I sold it to someone in Spain. And when I order coloring books, it's 9 out of 10. It's from French people because they have the most amazing coloring books. So yeah, we do have a Vinted, but it's international because in Europe it's I think it's more doable to ship. Drink break. Keep hydrated. Hydrated. Yes. Oh, I hear the coffee machine again. Will we get tea? Dun, 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 dun. We'll need to go fill up my car later before it costs. Oh my gosh, yeah. Here it's so much to fill up your car. Quick search so far I didn't see. I'm working at the moment. We'll try better later. Good pest problem. I just saw a big blue one on AliExpress. Yeah, the only thing, Lydia, before you order them, you have them for like pencils. They have like one of these elastics. You also have them for markers that are a little bit bigger. And you have them for like 2 or 3 pencils in one elastic band. And I have to say, I prefer the one pencil per elastic band. So that's something you can look out for, whatever your preference is. The exterior is getting painted. I have setter siding. You sold your Animal Crossing island. No, no, my Animal Crossing island is good. That was on the cloud. I actually updated my Animal Crossing to Switch 2. I should bring my Switch to work one day, Lydia, so you can see my island. I went there like a few weeks ago just to check if my island was still there, and Isabella wasn't shouting at me. She wasn't, but I have what last time I was there was 2 years ago, so my people, my residents were a little bit like, we don't like this a lot. But yeah, I was walking around on my island, and I was a little proud what I did. I'm going to grab a lighter yellow to go over top. Look at this gorgeous guy. All right. What's the link? Because there's a separate Vinted France, I think. I don't know. I just have the app. I just made an account in the app. I don't know. My friend in Germany did the liter to gallon and euro to dollar conversion and told me I guess it gone up. Yeah, that's Kimberlyn here in also the Netherlands, but also Germany. I think the Netherlands even more. We were paying before the war, we were paying maybe if it was expensive, 165 per liter. And now we are paying at the gas station on the highway, we are paying almost 250 euros per liter. So, yeah. I need to finish my Rita page and then start on a Lila Julie page. Oh, I love it. Can't wait to get my Lila Julie book, but I have to wait another month. I haven't colored in a book forever, but from 13 different illustrators from my TBC shelf. That sounds fun. What book do you have by Lila Julie, Jana? You have 3 Animal Crossing islands? Oh my gosh. Let's take our switches next Wednesday. I want to see yours. Ours is a lot more. Our diesel is, that's in pounds. We should do like checkout for every country, which is more expensive. Love the colors of the rooster. Thank you, Mariella. Europeans paying even more due to these dumb decisions. Yeah, we do. We do pay more. We do pay more. Because my boyfriend just told me that um, that if you um, go from like dollars to euros, we pay like 250 per liter, and in America you are paying 125 per liter or something. So we're pretty much paying more than twice, which is ridiculous. Stupid war. Okay, maybe this is too yellow. Just a little bit to keep it cohesive, but I am going over with a little bit of darker. It does give a glow. I have to admit, it gives a glow. I'm going over with the lightest brown. I want a better blend here because I find the blend too hard. I hope I won't forget to bring my Switch Wednesday. I'm sorry if I forget it, but I will try to think about it. Still not getting any tea. That's not fair. You promised me. Maybe I should run down, like, where's my tea? I'm okay, I still have some drink here. If I might, I'm going to make my tea. As we have oil in our Nazi, but particularly for some reason they won't pump more. A really country guy is on my roof singing praise songs. Oh my. He loves his Jesus. You always pay more, I guess, in general than we do. Yeah, our I think our prices do rise more. We're having to make trips really often to look after my sister-in-law in London. It's stupidly expensive. Oh yeah, it is. Our luxuries have gone right down to pay for essentials. Yeah, I think that's with a lot of people. Like the color matching, you go. Not just organic petroleum products. Yeah. But also like groceries, like everything is so expensive. It's ridiculous. And I'm happy that I'm at a place where I can just generally buy whatever I like. I mean, of course, I cannot buy everything and anything, but I'm also not about a lot of luxurious items. I just want to live, and if I have a hobby, I want to spend some money on that. And yeah, just be happy with what I have. But if I want to go somewhere, yeah, I just want to be able to do that. Like my teenage band that I loved listening to is coming to the Netherlands with Charlotte. Um, they were like the first concert I ever went to, and I was like, yeah, I'm going. Oh, I hear the stairs. There we go. Hallo. Lekker theetje? Oh, die wil ik wel even in het scherm laten zien. There we go. Tea time. Dankjewel. Gaat het met je? Ja, geen pijn? Oké, gelukkig. Tot straks. Yay. There it is. My tea. In my bunny mug. Which is the cutest. I have the cutest mugs ever. I have clumsy fingers again. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, but so I'm going to Good Charlotte, but because I want to. Oh, I'm disconnected. Am I disconnected? Hello, do you copy? Please let me know if I'm still here. Or did you, I don't know. It said OBS disconnected, but I don't see anything. Are we here? Let me know if we're here. Maybe it's allergic to good music. I'm here. Okay. Thank you, Chris. Thanks for letting me know. I just got a pop up like OBS is disconnected, and I'm like, but I see myself coloring. What? Technology, right? What do you think of my big C? Copy that. I'm still here. Thank you, April Sarah. Or do I just call you April or Sarah? Actually, like April Sarah. Really fits together. Nice name. I once had a hamster, and his name was he was in an F litter. So there's like litters with, and then the first letter of all those animals in the litter. Well, you can do something else, but I like doing that. And he was born on a Friday, and I could pick him up on a Friday, so I called him Friday. It was cute. It was a long-haired hamster. All right, I like it. I like it. So this thing is really white, so I think I'm going to keep it like this. Maybe put a little bit of shading. I'm going to shade it with a little bit of yellow. I think, yeah, and that's it. With orange, yeah, but it's white, so um, yeah. So his paws, I did like a pinkish color, but they're actually more gray. So let me put these pencils back and get the grays out. Ooh, clumsy, clumsy. This one's here, so this one is here. We should take a look at my browns. Aren't they cute? Want to put these back? All right. They're cute, aren't they? They are. And my greens and my browns are like, yeah, smallest. Yeah, they're gray, and there's a little blue in there. Blue, 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 blue. Yeah, it's a really bright blue. So let's do blue, and let's grab the grays. It's what is it? I think it's warm. It's a warm gray. And I'm going over with the lightest first to get a base that isn't as pink as it was. And that's the fun with polychromos. You can just layer and layer and layer and go back to layer. He is getting, well, you will see the pink coming through a little bit, but he will have gray balls. I believe that most people don't want to be rich. People just want to stay out of trouble and afford to do something fun. Yep. Oh, it's April. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. Um, well, I think people like the idea of being rich, but what you see with people that like win the lottery, they just don't know um, how to use money or how to make sure that they still have money left. And that really well, it doesn't really surprise me, but I'm like, if I won the lottery, I would put like, if it's a big, big, big sum of money, I would put like 80% in an ETF and leave it be so I can live my life. I might buy another car because my car won't be driving forever. um, and I might get some new clothing or something. Things that I usually don't really spend money on, but I kind of should have a different, like more clothes. Um, I don't know, and maybe just get some more freedom. I would like have someone to clean my house and someone to maybe cook for me and get a personal trainer. I want to up my life and not spend it all in one go. And if it's a really, 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 really big sum, yeah, I'm opening my sanctuary. I am getting that farm and getting my sanctuary going. And have like donkeys and things like that. I love it. One of my dreams is having donkeys one day. What are we doing? Disconnected again? I don't think so. Stop it. Reconnection successful. Well, thank you. Not sure what's happening. All right. What would you do if you win 1 million? What would you do? I would go to a financial advisor to see if I can get my dream reality of having my sanctuary full time. Because I have been having a sanctuary. I don't know if you know it, but I always did it next to having a job because it costs a lot of money. Mm, that's exactly it. The excitement of having a lot of money causes people to spend quickly and not think about the future. Yeah, I think that's it too. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get a Ferrari and a really big house, and then in the end they can't even keep up with the mortgage. Like, please don't. Start a film studio. Ooh, sounds nice. That's a really nice dream. I love hearing people's dreams. What kind of films? Would you be like a director or I mean, I like watching movies, but I don't really know how everything works behind the scenes. I think these feet look better than before. I'm not going to do a lot about it. That look good on camera. Over with the lightest one again. And then the cute big C is done. Really love this book. Okay, I'm going to do the flowers. What time is it actually? I don't even know. Oh, it's not even 9. Yay! We're doing quite good. Let's see if I can drink this. Drink break. This is a nice tea. Mm-mm-mm. Move to the Caribbean. Ooh, that's a good dream. 1 million US, unfortunately, no longer a crazy amount of money here in the States. Half would be taken by taxes. Okay, but if it wasn't with taxes, if it was like 2 million and 1 million was for you and 1 million for the taxes. Animated movies. Oh, nice. That would be fun. I would get the house ready to sell and move to a home that had less upkeep and further away neighbors. That sounds like a plan. Definitely a weekly house cleaner. Yes, same. I've been obsessed with behind the scenes documentaries of animated films since I was a kid. Oh, it does fit you. Yeah, it does. Okay, so the flowers, since I have these red, yeah, purple, actually grapes, I think I'm going to do them purple slash pink. So you have like these pops of colors coming back. I have no clue what purples I use, so I'm going to try some out. Definitely this one. Um, yes. Maybe like the lightest pink to go over. Yeah, there's a good chance those were the colors that I have been using. So I'm not even taking in consideration that there are lines here, so I'm just going over them. And I'm going from dark to light. Yeah, I still love doing flowers. I might move elsewhere, not sure. Yeah, I would move to where I grew up and then have yeah, maybe a place to go, like a little wood cabin to go when I'm stressed out, somewhere at the other side of the Netherlands. But yeah, I would move back to close to the sea. I am too far to the sea right now. And when I lived in Rotterdam, it was like it was also, but it was closer. It was like half an hour drive, and now I have to drive at least 1 hour, which is ridiculous. You can take the girl from the sea, but never the sea from the girl. I grew up near the sea, um, like the do you call it province? Yeah, it's not like a state because we don't have states here, but we have 12 parts of the Netherlands, and I grew up in like the sea part. It even has sea in the name. Mm. The 500K that would be left over after taxes would be enough to pay off my student loans and mortgage and make some necessary house repairs. Anything after that would be a normal amount in savings. Yeah. Look, and that's when you look at it like person that thinks about money well. We miss you here, yeah. I would buy a house for my kids and travel around the world. Ooh, nice. I love hearing people's passion. I love it when people have passion over something. And then I see myself with my animals or um, being creative. I have too many passions, and some people don't have passions, and I don't understand. Like how can't you be ambitious or passionate about something? So I always love hearing or reading about that, about your rich life, which doesn't have to involve loads of money. That's not what a rich life is about. But yeah, I'm just giving my life to rescuing animals either way, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Would be easier though with loads of money, but it will be most of it will be put in ETFs, so that I never have to worry about money and then figure out when I can stop working with living just normally, not spending loads, but just living normally. And I can just do things that I like. I think freedom is so important. I don't understand people without hobbies, right? Right? Me too. Sometimes when you're talking to people and they're like, hobbies. And mostly those are people with, they kind of lost themselves when they had children. And I kind of feel sorry for them because they give everything to their family and their children. And I'm like, don't forget yourself, please. You are important too. I will spend some money on my bum buns. Of course you would. I would adopt a dog. I'm not having a dog because of financial reasons right now. I just didn't find my dog yet, but it would be better if you have enough money to not have to work to get a dog. Frankly, not having to make a house payments would feel like being rich. 4 years away. Ooh, nice. I would love for Hunter to have Beagle sibling. Oh, I would love that too. Can't afford a second dog. Yeah. I also know someone who doesn't have a hobby but also doesn't have a family. What's that person doing all day? I mean, okay, you can work full time, but and then in the weekends, what do you do? I have too much to do. Like, give me your time if you don't want it. I actually was thinking of doing a video on all my projects, like not the coloring projects, but the other creative projects. But I'm not sure if I want to go do something other than coloring content, or if that's a good idea. I don't know. Mm. Work and mothering me sometimes. Yeah, that that doesn't sound fun. Hi Jess, welcome back. Hope you had a good dinner. You should. You want to see it? I could also do it in a live one day. Just show you what I'm. working on. Okay, one thing I cannot show you on camera here because it's too big, but the other things I can. I have 3 projects starting now, or I started creative projects. One involves a cow. One is cross stitching, but like a 10-year plan. Yeah, I think so. And one is painting that I want to do for our new home. And then I also have ideas for ceramics because I can go to like a studio and there's a woman who's teaching ceramics, but because I can work myself now, I had class for a year and now she will let me work alone on projects. So I can also go there if I want to, but where's the time to do things like this? I don't know. I hardly scroll on my phone anymore because I do other things, and that's a good thing. That's really good. Your channel is called Zooveraart, not Zoovera only likes coloring and nothing else. And that's true. But I am only making coloring content, usually. I could do like, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I actually filmed a small haul that I did for the painting that I'm going to do, and I'm going to put that in my coloring adventures. So I can put like little snippets of my other projects into the coloring adventures. So you still get a video on coloring, but sometimes I might sneak in some other projects. I think I'm going to do it that way. Because the coloring adventures, it's kind of a vlog anyway. Just filming whatever I feel like. I usually talk about what's on my mind, things like that. So, oh, hi, Niv. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I hope you have a good day. I do, because I'm here with you. No, I really love streaming. Such a blessing to just share a hobby like this. There's an epic Alice in Wonderland cross stitch pattern that I want to do, but holy cow, it would be an undertaking. How big is it? In centimeters, if you can. Okay, let me show you the cross stitch patterns that I printed out. Finish these flowers, I can show you. Why wouldn't I? And it's totally bonkers what I want to cross stitch. Okay, my big C can go. Thank you for being here. Where is it? Here it is. I have 3. One for Jazz, one for Leica, and one for Mowgli. This was my pack for years. And there's a website in Dutch. It's Pick to Pet, it's called. And it gives you free patterns. So I'm going to start with yes. I actually got all the colors that I need. So here it says all the colors. And you can choose how big you want it, how many colors you want. The more colors you put in it, the detailed it gets. So I have 50 colors, and it is 30 centimeter by 30 centimeters. So I think this thing is 30. Yeah, it's a ruler. So yeah, I'm going to make those. And my, how do you call it? Like the, where you go through the fabric is on its way. I actually got all my colors. Um, these just came in today, and these I already had. And there are 4, I think, ish, more coming in from another store because this didn't have all of them. Yeah, and then I'm just going to. It's I don't know how you call it, a telpatron counting. You have to count everything. So it's a lot, but I'm just going for it. I think I will just start. I don't know. They put like the bottom one first because this is one of 9, and here you see where they go. Like it's this one, bottom left. I might just go from bottom left and then I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not an experienced cross stitcher. I know how we cross stitch because it's not that hard, but I'm not experienced at all. I haven't done cross stitch since I was 14, right? Same. I don't know. I haven't investigated for. Okay, fair. Nice chicken. Thank you. This is my big C. Working in a cross stitch of a barn owl. Ooh, almost ready, but I altered the pattern, so the lines are hard to figure out. Ooh, yes, I can understand that. Yeah, me, I could have started with like a small little thing, but no, I picked my dogs like 3 times with loads of like blacks and dark greens and greens, and I don't know what got into me, but this is what I want. So it is a 10-year plan, by the way. Or yeah, I want to do like 2 to 3 years per dog, so 6 to 9 years. I did it counted. Ah, it's counted. Yes, that's it. Cross stitch of my wedding photos. It took a long time to do. Yep. I used to do counted cross stitch all the time. Yeah, I actually already made like a thing to put the yarn, the threads in with all the symbols next to it. So these are all the symbols I have. Oh, they're upside down. Upside down. There are 50. So, oh, where's the camera? There are 50 symbols, so I put them all in here. And then I can just easily, and the number of the thread, and I have to put it in the, because I know that my mom did it like that when I was younger. So I was like, I know how this works, let's go. So yeah, um, that's a little project. Yeah, I don't know what got into me, but I'm looking forward to starting. I think, I don't know, I ordered from Amazon. Let me check when it's coming here. Amazon. Like the fabric. Because I didn't have fabric that was. I ordered a fabric that is 39 by 45 centimeters. And I need 30 by 30. So I have a little bit of extra. And let me see. Saturday. I will get it Saturday. So that's the day after tomorrow. Yeah. Are you using black fabric or actually making 1 million black crosses? The second. I get white fabric. I should have gone with black, shouldn't I? Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about it. No, yeah, I'm going to do the black crosses. I mean, there's a lot. Um, all these, like this is all black, and this is all black. So these are all black. Well, keeps me off the streets. And I'm just planning on doing like trying to do 1 hour a day and then 4 or 5 days per week. So it will be quite an undertaking. If I can do like 1 page per month or something, that would be really, really quick. It's not too late. Black fabric is hard to work on. Yeah, because you cannot see like where you put the holes, right? Or where you put the needle. I've done a lot of cross stitch all of my life. Up to my stairs, I have 8 flower fairies cross stitch work hanging. Oh, that's so nice, Mariella. My mom actually did a lot of cross stitching. She is actually working on a cross stitch right now as well, which is really, really colorful. And she does it a lot. She has like these periods that she's cross stitching a lot. Um, yeah, she's doing this like I call it a 70s vibe with loads of colors and flowers. But we had like Bear Paddington, like the ABC of Bear Paddington hanging. I think she still has that one. We had that in the house where I grew up. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the white, I think. Okay, where to start? What color should I do is, um, what's this called? What color should I do is leash? No, it's not a leash. This thing. Please let me know what you think. I think like a light green would fit, match. Maybe I can do something totally different, like pink or blue. Love Paddington. Yeah, Paddington Bear was so cute. But yeah, if I come back here screaming, you know why. When you do counted cross stitch for the experienced people, um, do you put something every 10 stitches to know where you start, or you just start out of blue? Hello, Dana. Hello, hello. Hope you're all doing well. I am. I hope you too. Welcome in. Maybe it's a harness. Yeah, that's the word. Is a color that stands out like blue. Have you seen the Bennington Bear movie? I have. I actually have seen that one in the cinema, the first one. Hi, Amy. Welcome in. I've done a barn all again. Flying by night on black fabric. It is beautiful. Just copper lights in the distance and then a flying owl. Ooh, nice. I actually saw a pattern. I was at creative festival thing. I saw a pattern of a little hamster and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. So cute. Kate is learning. That's totally fine, Kate. I'm so happy to have you here. I can also do a red and then make their cloaks. Cloaks? I don't know, their clothing red. I think I should do a red. I used to do cross stitch all the time. I have lots of pictures up. That's nice. We're going to see Paddington the musical. Oh, cute. I'm actually going to the Harry Potter next Saturday. No, Saturday after that. Next Saturday I'm working, but next week Saturday. It's my birthday present to our daughter. Ah, that's so nice. That's a nice present. I can hardly reach my keyboard because I have Maria Troll page in front of the laptop, so I might not type that much, but I'm here. You're welcome to learn, Dana. I'm happy you're here. Thanks for being here. Okay, I'm going with red because I want to. Red is probably a good idea. Thank you. Yeah, because I can like let it come back on the other side of the page. I like doing that. I'm not going to color in all those small little circles. I'm just going to shade this and go with it. This will this be red? I'm not sure yet. That rhymes. Is it red? I'm not sure yet. Your page is looking fantastic. Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you. I'm pretty excited about the rooster, I have to say. No, I'm not going to say the C word again. But yeah, pretty happy about my chicken. It's a pretty boy. I'm really looking forward to what the others did because this is a buddy color with a small group. So yeah. Loads of you lurking now. Love being in lurk mode. So I'm really excited to be doing live streams every week now. Really look forward to seeing you all every week in stream instead of every other week. So I got them all scheduled. If you ever want to know when I'm going live again, you can go to my channel and then press lives in the menu. And then you can see all the lives that I did, but also all the lives that are coming up. And I try to schedule them before the month starts. I usually schedule the new month around the 18th with like also my membership prompt. I have a membership and I'm doing a prompt every month for my members. And I also pick a new page for my Dragon Spell group, or let the spinner decide on 3 pages and put them in the chat. So that's what I do around the 18th. And then I also try to put up the lives for my new month. So I have that all done because I cannot stand it when tasks like that stay in my head. So that's the way I'm doing it. Opinions. Is it okay to finish a long-term whip to submit for a hashtag? Yep. No, it doesn't have to be a fresh page. I submit the whip. The whip. Had to turn on the sprinkler. Flower beds are getting dry. Ooh, yeah. We had such a thunderstorm today. Ooh, it was so heavy. It was like flashes, and immediately after, it was like, oh, it was heavy. I was a little bit scared, to be honest. Didn't like it. No one is winning prizes for completing a hashtag, so how can there be cheating? Whoa, Kimberly, you're so smart. Can I show you my mug? I always show my mugs in my live stream. So in the inside we have nuts about you, the little hamster. Then we have this girl with her bunny and her guinea pig. Oh, you make me happy. There's some fruit and veggies and love you, bunny. And there's this red that has flowers for you, and then this guinea pig and the hamster. And on the other side, there's a carrot, and there is a guinea pig again, and a little mouse that says, "Have a nice day," pun intended. And this guinea pig is Vibes. Look at him. And then it says, "Let us be friends," and there's another bunny. Isn't this mug the best? It's made by a company called Blond Amsterdam, which is really big here in the Netherlands. So the Dutchies know. When I showed this, the Dutchies probably know what brand it was immediately. um, yeah, it's actually lovely to have a hashtag to spark your interest in a long stand whip. I agree. Like you more and more every time you say something, Kimberlyn. Yes. Don't encourage me. Thanks a lot. Okay. I sometimes use all drawing for daily prompts because it's just not always doable. Yeah, we're in a drought. Oh, then monsoons for 5 days and now no rain until maybe the weekend. Yeah, flowers need their drink. Such a cute mug. Yes, I have a Snoopy mug. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, we have like different ones of these. We have one or two with dogs. We have with cats. We have one with chicken. I had to have that actually, but it's okay. We have one with Halloween. Yeah, they're fun. We have like, I think we have 10 of them or something. But we drink out of them every day, the whole day. It's getting dry too. Maybe rain tomorrow. Jana, did the bad weather mess up your plumbing? Ooh, good question. I actually also still have my sweat. Yeah, I will do these red as well, like the ropes. And just the lightest one that I used. It's also getting hot. Just finished the daily prompt. The prompt was compact, so I drew a chihuahua. That's compact, yeah. I hope it will rain for you, Kimberly. You can have some of ours. We had rain, enough rain to share today. Which reminds me that I have a planter. Um, I have to empty that one because I'm going to bring it with me to my work because I am going to make a herb garden. There's like this little patch with weeds, well, food for the rabbits, really nice weeds. And we're going to work on putting planters there and planting more eatable things for the rabbits. So that's what I'm doing Saturday during work, hopefully. We had like one volunteer that wanted to help, and then one of my colleagues is pretty excited about stuff like that. He also planted some trees that are eatable, that of course have to grow first, but yeah, we're making a paradise for the rabbits and rodents. My lawnmower is broken, so we haven't cut the grass in 6 weeks. My overgrown yard made a nice shelter for a doe. Oh, and a fawn. Never mowed a lawn again. Never do it. What what would you color if should be a tag? What would you color if I just want to grab something, some fun colors you like, and throw down colors spontaneously? Nessa, if you come up with questions, I will do your tag. That sounds like a fun tag. So let me know the questions. I will do it. The what if tag. I like it. The flower here. Okay, we're going to do the guys at least a little bit. Mm, yeah, Chris says the same. I feel like their feather, I don't know, their fluff on their heads should be red. Head fluffs. Hello, I have head fluffs. Wait, what do you have? Head fluffs. Yeah. Really, I always have ideas. What if you only had one color and then like show the book or page that you would do it in? I'm in. Let's just send me your questions. I will make this video happen. Let me see. This is the darker one. What if you had a week off and you could only work on one page? Like, how detailed are you going to get? What if you have to use your most dreaded material that you're most scared of? What page would you do? What if you only had one book to take with you for I don't know how long? What if you're going to prison and you can just take one coloring book? Only use gel pen. Oh no, please. One color, one tool. What would you color if you had to use your non-dominant hand? No. What would you color if you're really stressed out? Yeah. What would you color after a really stressful day? What would you color if you could pick any page right now? If you wouldn't be afraid or scared to, or no, you can do it like, what if you had to color your favorite page of all times? I don't even know what my favorite page of all times is. No, no one's writing them down. We're still on customer service calls. Ah, yeah. I can answer the 1 month one as it took me that long to do my crocodiles. Oh, but you did it. I mean, these should be red like. I can't see them in any other color. I did another cape red today, right before I started the stream. I did a red cape in Fantastic Worlds, it's called, I think, in English. The Alessandra Fusi book. I did watercolors and it went well, but not with too much water. Bled through a little when I used too much water. If you had a friend or family member, choose your colors. If you were coloring it as a gift for someone, where would you color if you can choose your own place to color? What would you color if you just had one type of material left? Oh wait, that's the... Damn it. I'm going to get an eraser. That's the wheel. I was doing the wheel. I was going so good, but wrong thing, wrong detail. Okay. Kind of redo this a little bit. Yeah. Okay, I'm good. I'll just get over with another color. This is his cape. Let's just call it cape. I like that word. Makes me think of heroes. Speaking of heroes, is anyone doing the light v dark hashtag this month? The heroes versus villains. I have a page with a hero and a villain. I don't know if I have the time. What if you could color as many pages as you want, but only half the page? No, that's a no. Or that's what I do most of the time. No, 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 no. I'm finishing pages. We're not doing this. Mm-mm. Don't be evil with your questions. I mean, I was very excited with this new tag, but nope. Otherwise known as whips. Yeah, I already did a Queen of Hearts for that. Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't think that you could use a Queen of Hearts for the villain one, of course. I want to, but I have a surprising lack of hero and villain pages unless I do one for my new pets. Oh, what if you wouldn't have coloring plans and you can pick out one book to work in right now? What would you choose? I think right now I would grab maybe a Hannah Carlson because I don't have a Hannah Carlson in my plans and I miss her. Well, I might do a page in her book anyway. But my plans are getting more loose each month, and I love it. This is what coloring should be. Cheryl said it was okay to finish work for hashtag. I'll probably be coloring a Buffy page. Nice. Yeah, you showed that book in your life. Going to lurking a bit as I get dinner ready. Okay, that's great. Get your dinner ready. That's how I roll. I make plans that don't follow them. A Paul Broom book. Oh yeah. Ooh, or what if you can pick one book from your wish list to order right now? And then maybe also, what if you can pick one book that's out of print to get right now? If every book was available for just that moment. I also wouldn't know the answer to that. I think I missed my medium red here. Going over again. Not paying attention that much to my page anymore, so maybe it will be time to go to bed soon. I am, I don't know if I'll finish it. I actually want to finish it, but I think it's just a little bit too much to finish it now. I hate that. Um, Soulmate, yeah, I can see that. Kim Sorcery books for her. Ah, that's cute. Tomislav Tomic books. Yeah, I understand that as well. Wishlist is empty, and there are no out of print books that I want. Yana, you're living the best life. I would buy the Bunnies and Dragons book. Ooh, yeah. I have that one on my plans. I want to do the Polly puts the kettle on in Bunnies and Dragons. But the thing with that book is that every other page, there's a page with a cup, a kettle, some hot drink. So there are so many pages that you can use for the hashtag that I just don't know which one. Mm. The bunnies and the wagons page this month is hilarious. Yeah, I'm not in a group, and I'm not interested in getting in more groups. I actually took over the Coloring the Year group from Jamie. The Steven Universe coloring book. I don't know that one. I've been looking at the Japanese book. If I get rich, I will buy some. Yeah. Well, I hope you win the lottery and get all the books you want. I really do. I need more reds on these guys, but I don't know what or where yet. I'm going to do the pebbles. It's a little bit tedious maybe, but that's what I feel like. I want them like a greenish color. With green? No. We could do like, yeah, let's do this one. I like this Payne's Gray. Still don't know if I pronounce it correctly. I'm not either. It got posted as a hashtag. I may color it without joining the group. Oh yeah. Which page is it? I saw Jamie is doing journaling instead now. Glad the while your coloring tag is being continued. Ooh, yeah, I'm happy with that. I would have to do the letter first. Oh yeah. You can't win without joining. That's true. Let me see if you're in frame. Get the book a little higher. Maybe there's a Nigerian prince that wants to leave all his riches to you. You never know. Alright, this is a lot of work. Let me grab a light gray. Yes, this is a good combination. Alright, we're going with this, but this will take a little while. I really would love to get this page finished, at least tomorrow. Maybe I can, but I am going to Rotterdam in the afternoon. I also want to do the Coloring the Year page. And I have some cleaning to do. I have to go to the doctor first thing. So I'm not sure. But I actually feel like it needs a little shading too. So I'm not there yet. It looks almost done, but I'm not there yet. It's the Crystal Rave page. Oh, I think I know which one. Let me grab the bunnies. It's in my plans. Here it is. Is it in frame? Yeah, it is. It's not in frame. Let me go from the back. The bunny reeve. I think I know which one. It's like a really busy page. This one is cool. The spa. I like this one the best. This is my favorite page in the book. I wouldn't know what to do with the background. Does it take water, Kimberly? Oh, this one. That is such a fun page. Look at this guy. He's so funny. But yeah, you can do so much with this page, like all the crazy colors. But books Paul Brune, Mathilde Catalan, or Kanoko had a new one. My Maria, Hannah, and Clara collections are complete. I have all the Johanna books at once. Yeah. Waiting to see what Cat and Banks Alice is going to look like in Kirby's new one, as I'm pretty particular about Kirby books. Yeah. Oh, you don't know. Um, yeah, I pre-ordered both the Cat and Bang and Kirby books because yeah, I was actually not sure about the Kirby one. I mean, Joseph Kattenbang, I adore his work, and I am doing so much in his Dragonspell book. So I was like, yeah. And actually, I have been working a lot in Dark Fairy Tales by Kirby as well, so I think I'm okay. But I didn't know if I would like the Dream Menagerie, but I just was like, just let's just order it. It was really, really affordable. It was like 13 euros. And I was grabbing the Lila Julie one because I was afraid that it wouldn't be available anymore pretty soon. So yeah, I like putting cart order. And the Alice one, yeah, I really wanted that one, so that will be here this month. And then we can start with the group buddy. If you're going to get the Joseph Kettenbang book, the new one, the Alice one, there is a group. And Berlin here in chat is one of the hosts, together with Tulchi Wood Colors. So if you want to grab the book and join the buddy group, you can let Kimberly know so she can add you. It's a really fun group. There is so much chat that I can't keep up, but that's okay. Just try to figure out what the page will be to color and then color that one. I just need to see the flip throughs before I comment. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I would like Kirby's books more if there were fewer double page spreads. Yeah, I actually like those. I don't have any untouched books or whips, so I need to be certain that I actually work in a book before I buy one. Yeah, that's fair too. Wildegorn. Wildegorn is on my list next month because I have a buddy in it. Yay! It's actually calmed down. Yeah, it is. It was all the hype. All the hype. Yeah, I created like this chatty colorists chat group on Instagram, and sometimes I'm like, I don't even read half of what is going on there because people are so active, and I have a lot of things to do. I have loads of pets to take care of. I have a job, and sometimes I'm like, I hope everything goes well. Maybe I should get another admin for that one. Yeah, I'm admin of the Dragonspell group and of the Coloring the Year group since today, so I'm good. And I also am not going to join other buddy groups very soon because I'm good. It's enough. Next next side. I'm thinking of finishing these pebbles here and going in with shading on the ground, which is not really fun to watch, but hey, you're all coloring anyway. um, and then I'm going to call it a day. And then I will be back next week and we are going to start the next Red Riding Hood page. So I'm looking forward to that. Not sure what mediums to use. Yeah, maybe I'll just stick to the Intense on those pages because her the colors of her clothes I wrote down. I could also do like another medium and then don't mind about being cohesive. That actually isn't a bad idea. I have the Jungle Book song stuck in my head, and I have this so often. It's like that. En in Dutch is zet je beste beentje voor, als een echte militair. And I don't know why, because I have that song stuck in my head so often. It's so weird. Like at least every 2 weeks, I think of that song. It's my Roman Empire. For people who don't really know the Roman Empire thing, it some people think about the Roman Empire a lot without having a reason for that, which is really funny to me. Like especially men. So if there's something that's stuck in your head and you don't know why, but you're thinking about it a lot, it's your Roman Empire. So that song is mine. Let me know if you have a Roman Empire, something that's always stuck in your head to think about. Really like to know if I'm not crazy. Well, I am, but if I'm not the only crazy person, then. Mm, it's all hyper focus. Yeah, earworm. Yeah. Yeah, but this is like a chronic earworm. It never goes. I always also have the Beatles a lot. Who was it? I think it was in Jess's stream. I don't know. But someone was like, I'm the walrus, and I was like, cuckoo, cuckoo. Yeah, okay. Mm, this is the song that doesn't end. Yeah. I get popular stuck in my head all the time. You're gonna be popular. I don't know that one. I'm just a Dutchie. I don't know that one. What's it from? Is it like a song from? Is it like a hit song? Because I don't know. I don't know loads of them. Happy with that. I listen to like 4 or 5 bands on repeat. That's it. Hyper focus. Popularity. Oh, popular is from Wiki. Ah, yeah. Okay. I haven't actually seen the new movies. I should. I should. My boyfriend just asked me to go on a date next week to the cinema. Of course, I said yes. So I hope he pulls through and we're going. I am the Eggman. I am the walrus. Cuckoo, cuckoo. There was another song in that stream. I don't know which one. Okay. Pebbles. I'm going to do the shading here, and that will be the last part of this live stream. Figure out some colors. It's really like a sand color. Yeah, this works. Okay, this will be easy. Honestly, though, for me, it's the Pillar Man song from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Iconic. Okay. I get Defying Gravity stuck in my head sometimes. This is called an earworm in English. Yeah, haven't had one in a while. Will be happy. I'm not really fond of earworms. I once read that when you have an earworm, it means that you don't really know all the lyrics to the song. And I was like, no, that's definitely not what's going on. Because I have earworms where I know every word. Okay, I need a sharper point for this. This is not going to fit in my doll, of course. It's too small. It's too small. I said just a little bit. So I'm going to do it like this. A little bit more. Yes. Pointy. I have that little thing standing on my desk, and it's like my bin. Changes lately. It's been "Girls" by the Beastie Boys. That's not bad. Umbrella, Ella, yeah. Umbrella, Ella, Ella. You also have one that's not from Rihanna, but from the Baseballs. I like that version better. The Efteling song, yeah. Yeah, the Efteling song, if you don't know, the Efteling is like a theme park here in the Netherlands. And if we are talking here about the Efteling song, we all know what we're on about. It's an amazing theme park, by the way. It's our best theme park that we have here. And it goes like this. No, I think you have the same in. No, I don't think so. But it goes like this. I think I always think that people from America have a similar thing, but I don't know. And that's like it's a small world. It's like a culture attraction, culture ride. We call it a ride, I think. I get various nursery rhymes stuck in here too, plus random ones. Miss Rachel comes as with. We haven't even watched Mrs. Rachel in months now. Still here. We know frogs say. What do you mean? Ooh la dee da 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 da. Or not? That would be fun. You like if you can see Tom Holland dancing to a lip sync battle. Alright. It was used on a TV program. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. And it goes on and on. When you walk in the park, you hear it everywhere. You have another one too in the Efteling. You have another one that also keeps going. I think this one is the most iconic one. We'll send it to you. Yeah, sure. I will watch after stream. Hope to have a laugh. I mean, Tom Holland is easy for the eyes, so I don't mind. going over acrylic marker paint. Yeah, that's what I call it. With polychromos is not that good. I'm not that happy with it. You don't get like something smooth. It's really, yeah, I don't have the word. It's not smooth. Not going as planned, but it's okay. We just need to give this chicken something to stand on. And that's what you do with giving it shade. And this paw is actually lifted, so I think this shade is good like this. Every ride has its own soundtrack in the Efteling. That's true. But you have another one that really sticks with you. It's also an annoying one. Speaking of new music, guess who dropped a single from an album that's going to get released in Paul McCartney and back. I actually saw Paul McCartney in, when was it? Dang. He was already old. I think it's like 2013. He was here in the Gelredome and he was amazing. One of my best shows ever. And I was almost crying that I never saw the Beatles live because I'm too young. I was like, no, why didn't I ever see the Beatles? But yeah, I'm good. It's all fine. It's the closest that I will ever come to the Beatles. So okay, done. Done. I have to say, I'm really proud of this majestic animal. But I am going to quit the stream. We're 2.5 hours in. It says 2 hours and 43 minutes, but the first 15 minutes is always waiting. I sent you the frog song and the Tom Holland dance. Fun. Okay, I will watch it. Not Paul McCartney. Okay. Dave Grohl's daughter. What? Taylor Swift. What? Prince? That's not possible. I see like purple. Not Prince. What? How? That's not. Okay. Um, what is it? Long live AI or what? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to zoom you out so you can see the whole thing. I hope. And my hands. Hello, and my laptop. Um, he's magic. Okay, we'll see. All right, this is what it looks like. It's not a lot of work to finish this. I am looking forward to have this first page ever in Dromenvanger finished. I had to look because I also have Sprookjesbos out. So I had something to put in between, but yeah. I want to thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it, and I love chatting with you. We had a blast. Um, yeah, I hope you have an awesome day. For me, it's 10 p.m., so it's time for bed. And yeah, I will see you next week. I will be every Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. CET. So check your time zones. I don't know what time it is for you, but for me it's the evening. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a really nice day afternoon, night, wherever you are, and I will see you soon.